Okay, children, in previous classes, we have seen about the lesson Appa. So, we have seen up to this. So, we continue here. As we have already seen, when Meena woke up, she was in the hospital. And after she recovered, she transferred to the rehabilitation center. And the center has the children of more than 99 boys and girls. So, one kind-hearted official only look after those children. And their center is always, you often visit with them is family. And you'll take care of the children very well and you love the children also. And children also love the official and call them as Amma and Appa. So, all the children have been staying in the rehabilitation center. Meena is also staying with them. So, this official has been transferred for the next year. So, he and his family, even though he was transferred, he continued his visit to the center. And once in a year, he will come. So, once in a year, he will come, continuously come for the 5 years. After that, only we are going to see now. So, this and all, Meena is thinking, why we have been the Kiranur village and what happened to that tsunami hit their village, and again she came to the rehabilitation center and the official take care of her very well. And from her childhood days, she spent all her days only in this rehabilitation center. There she studied very well and she thinks of everything, what all happened. She thinks, Meena now opened her eyes. Her cheeks were moist. So, அவந்து இதெல்லாம் நினச்சி அழுதுகிட்டே இருக்கா. And she opened her eyes. கண்ணெல்லாம் கண்ணீரில் நனைஞ்சிருக்க. Her cheeks were moist. All this seemed like it happened yesterday. So, இவங்க நினச்சி பார்த்தா what all it happened yesterday. நேற்று நடந்த மாதிரி she had a feeling. The school bell rang. So, school bell rang and Meena wiped her cheeks. So, school bell aடிச்சது, she came out of the school and she get ready for the English class. So, next class is English class. Meena was good at studies. She was very good in studies and now she is in 12th standard. She came here as a young child and now she is studying in the 12th standard in the same center in the school. The teacher was teaching and Meena was writing her notes. So, the teacher was taking the class and she is writing her notes. She then heard a familiar voice. Suddenly she heard a voice. எங்கேயோ கேட்ட குரல் மாதிரி இருக்க familiar voice calling at Meenu அப்படின்னு கூப்பிட்டாங்க. She raised her head to see. நிமிர்ந்து பார்த்தா. She was surprised to see her father, the official, standing at the entrance. So, the official is Amma and Appa calling. No, so she see her father, அவங்க அப்பா பார்த்தா மாதிரி. And the official was standing at the entrance. He was smiling at her. அவர் வந்து அவரை பார்த்துருச்சார். After long years, he is coming. She stared at him blankly for a few seconds. கொஞ்ச நேரம் அவரே அப்படியே கண்ணை முழிச்சு பார்த்துட்டே இருந்தாலும் ஒன்றுமே புரியலையே அவளுக்கு. blankly with the tears rolling down her cheeks. அப்போ தான் அவளுக்கு புரியுது, கண்லேருந்து தண்ணியாக வருது. She jumped out of her bench. அவள் பெஞ்சிலேருந்து ஜம்ப் பண்ணி இறங்கி வந்து and dashed towards him. அவர்கிட்ட போய் and calling him Appa. அப்போ தான் அவர் வந்து she called her Appa. ஸோ எவ்வளோ ஹெல்ப் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. ஸோ இவளை படிக்க வச்சு அந்த இதில் ரீஹாபிலிட்டேஷன் சென்டரில் சேர்த்து now she is in 12th standard and she was very well studied in school also. And he was calling her Appa. So this is the lesson. Because this tsunami waves hit the village, என்னாச்சு, this hit the village, ரொம்ப பயங்கரமாக அஃபெக்ட் ஆச்சு this tsunami. So this is the lesson for you. So here in this lesson, some of the questions I'll ask you. Where they are staying? Kirekuppam in a small village near the Nagapattinam. What was Meena's father doing? Meena's father was a fisherman. And what happened one day? One day the tsunami hit their village and they lost their lives and she lost her mother, father, everyone at home. And where she was took up, she was taken to the rehabilitation center. And there she studied along with an official helped them, all the children, those who lose their life. And their officials, the children called them as Amma and Appa. And he was there for some years, and after that this official was get transferred, and after even the transfer also he continues his visit once in a year. So 5 years he continuously visited. All this Meena is thinking about her, and she is now studying in 12th standard, and she thought everything it happened yesterday. இது நேற்று நடந்த மாதிரி இருக்குன்னு seems to be like happening in yesterday. And while she was in the class, after she was waiting for the English class, suddenly she heard a voice calling her Meenu. She raised her head and saw, and whom she saw there? Her official, her father, standing there. Immediately she ran towards her and called him as Appa. So this is the lesson for you children. Here some of the meanings are there. Okay, what is the meaning? Some of the meanings I will give you. So learn these meanings children. First one is virled. வில்லுனா சுழல்றது, சுழன்று அடிக்கிறது. இப்போ பம்பரை டாப் ஆஃப் ஒரு பம்பரம் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதை எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். நீங்கள் எப்படி அந்த கயிறு வச்சு சுற்றி அடிச்சிங்கன்னா இட் வில் விரல்டு. டு ஸ்பின், டு ஸ்பின் ஆர் டு ரொட்டேட், டு ரொட்டேட் rapidly. ஓகே, டு ஸ்பின் இப்படி சுற்றுறது, ஆர் டு ரொட்டேட் rapidly கண்டினியூஸாக சுற்றிட்டே இருக்கிறது. Then wipe, wipe, clean or dry something, dry something by rubbing, by rubbing with a cloth. So this is enough. So wipe na thodikradhu, edha namalku வேர்வை ஏதாவது something is which is a wet in our face, we will dry or some the clean பண்றதோ, otherwise we dry something by rubbing with a cloth. And third one, tumbled, that is to fall. தடிக்கு கீழே விழுறது சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, that is tumbled, to fall. Then fourth one, scream. Scream na enna? Scream, to speak loudly with strong emotions. கத்துறது, பயத்தில் கத்துறோன்னு சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, to speak loudly with strong emotions. பயத்தில் அலறமோன்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, திடீர்னு ஏதாவது ஒரு சடன் நாய்ஸு கேட்டாக்கா பயத்தில் அலறது, with strong emotions. Then grab, hold or catch, பிடிச்சி இழுக்கிறது, கையை பிடிச்சி இழுக்கிறோன்னு சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, grab, hold or catch. So note down everything in your notebook children. These all the meanings are in your book only. So first one is whirled, to spin or to rotate rapidly. Then wipe, clean or dry something, clean or dry something by rubbing with a cloth. Tumbled, to fall. Scream, to speak loudly with strong emotions. Scream means to speak loudly with strong emotions. Grab, hold or catch. So this meaning is in your book only. So learn this. And next meaning is glossary is in your book also. In your page number 73, glossary is there. Glossary for this lesson, they are given some of the meanings. Glossary is also the meanings. First one is recede. Recede is go or move back. Go or move back. Second one, massive. Massive, large or heavy. Third one, whirl. Whirl we have already seen, no? Whirl, to spin or to rotate, or you can write to move, W-H-I-R-L, whirl. To move rapidly round and round. To move rapidly round and round. Then fourth one, bang. Bang means திடீர்னு ஒரு சத்தம் கேட்கும் இல்லையா? To strike forcefully. To strike forcefully and noisily. Fifth, faint. Faintனா மயக்கம் போட்டு விழுறோம் இல்லையா? To lose consciousness. Rehabilitation. Rehabilitation is the action of restoring. The action of restoring someone after a damage. Someone after a damage. Blankly. Seventh one is blankly without expression. Without expression. Okay, so this is the glossary in your book. Recede, go or move back. Massive, large or heavy. Whirl, to move rapidly, round and round. You can write this whirl meaning or that meaning also. Bang, to strike forcefully and noisily. Faint, to lose consciousness. Rehabilitation, the action of restoring someone after a damage. Blankly, without expression. So this one only you have to learn. Okay, once again I am telling. Recede, go or move back. Massive, large or heavy. Whirl, to move rapidly, round and round. Bang, to strike forcefully and noisily. Faint, to lose consciousness. Rehabilitation, the action of restoring someone after a damage. Blankly, without expression. Then now in this lesson we have to write the opposite. Shall we see the opposites? Opposite. Opposite is opposite tenses, plurals, everything we have to say. So near, far. Okay. Before, after, and then can you now open, close. Okay, open, close. So the next one is start, stop. Okay, start, stop. High, and that is low. Okay. This is the opposites. So this also you can learn just the 5 opposites, and now the tenses. Opposite glossary I have already written, and now the tenses we are going to write. Tenses, first one is live, lived. Okay, then second one is strike, stroke. Then third one, gather, gathered. Then fourth one, recede, receded. Then fifth one, feel, felt, feel, felt. Crush, crush, crushed. Then hit, hit down, hit. Then bang, bang. Okay, so this is the tenses. Okay, now we are going to write the plurals. So opposite, tenses and plurals. Child, children. Then waves. Then task, tasks. Center, centers. Then the next one, trees. So this is the tenses and the plurals. Tenses is live, lived, strike, stroke, gather, gathered, recede, receded, feel, felt, crush, crushed, hit, hit, bang, banged. So these are the tenses. And plurals is child, children, wave, waves, task, task, center, centers, and tree, trees, village, villages. Okay, So this is the lesson. So learn the meanings, what all I gave. So once again I go through the meanings. First one I wrote, whirled, to spin or rotate rapidly. Wipe, clean or dry something by rubbing with a cloth. Tumbled, to fall. Then scream, to speak loudly with strong emotions. Grab, hold or catch. This is the meaning they are given in the multiplicationary. In the page number 70 they are given. And this meaning also you have to learn. Along with the page number 73, they are given the glossary. Recede, go or move back. Recede, go or move back. Massive, large or heavy. Whirl, you can write that meaning also or this meaning also. To move rapidly round and round. Bang, to strike forcefully and noisily. Faint, to lose consciousness. Rehabilitation, the action of restoring someone after a damage. Blankly, without expression. So your homework is learn meanings. Only the meanings, not this glossary. Learn meanings. And write 5 times. This is the homework for you. Okay. Thank you.